Hi, today, 16th of November 2016, I would like to do a vlog about two interesting Chinese words called wen and yu. So I think I hope I write correctly. So the two literally mean the first thing mean script or text, but it actually means scholar. So mean that academic or it means study or learning. So and the second word, the word wu is actually mean martial, mean fighting, or it mean military, and it mean in the modern days mean work. So when you are actually talking about general people capability, you're talking about you are good at both wen and wu, mean that you're good at study and you are good at work, real life work. So what does this mean in the modern days and in our own life? I think both is very important. As you can see, our education system is actually laid the foundation based on the first word. It means wen. In the past old days, I think the person who actually gonna go for the exam, the imperial exam, I think the word should be correct. To be in a imperial service. In Thai we call Jong Nguyen. So in Chinese it's like Shong Yuan or something. So I think in the old times, I think I see the history, there's like 700 times of the exam, and there is 600 people actually pass the exam and become the imperial service. So and what they need to study there is they need to study art, and they need to study the history. They need to study a lot of things to be exactly like music, mathematics, writing, knowledge of the ritual and ceremony. And they need to also study strategy, military strategy. They need to understanding the revenue, about tax, about agriculture, about geography, and about the religion, or on that time is Confucian, or one of the religion. And in the modern days, I think this word turned into the word that actually we call strategy, and there is these two words actually turn into the word strategy and the word tactics. So when we are talking about the actual work and make things happen, when you look into the wen side of thing or the academic side of thing, I remember when I was in university and I studied Michael E. Porter, and one of his articles in Harvard Business Review is talking about strategy and what is strategy. Well, most of the time, I think we only learn about strategy. We never learn about tactics in university. So we thought that our role when we came out is to implementing some strategy in our life. And we often confuse this word with the word tactics. So strategy in the broad sense mean the selection between choice that actually have trade-off. So if you choose one and one property you cannot choose anymore, then it means strategy. Strategy means the vision that you want to do, focus on doing something in the long run, because it actually generating a greater benefit, or it generating a lesser waste or demerit. So it's more long run, and it's often happen in a strategic room. So it's often to be top down type of thing, compared to it often actually in a tactics viewpoint, it's often happen at the site. It's often happen in a short period of time. It often happen to the majority of the people. So understanding the tactics is as important as understanding the strategy. So in our company, we often focus to actually doing a planning, doing a strategic planning, but we hardly actually talking about tactics, which actually majority of the people will use tactics every day. They don't use strategy every day. Like for example, sales tactics. For example, if we're doing sales strategy, we're saying that, okay, we sell English for teen. This could be a strategy or the vision we can see. But when we're talking about tactics, how we would be able to sell English for teen, what type of product, what type of offering, what type of event that will attract people. All these things is about tactics. So understanding both strategy and tactics is very important. So in which situation we should talk about strategy, in which situation we should talk about tactics, it's important for us to be able to change our mindset to go for it. When I actually just graduated from the university, I really feel the gap that we often talk about strategy, but it's not connected to the reality. So when we start working and we start to expose to the side, we start to know that it is as important to understand about tactics, not just strategy, or the reverse is true. I give you the example. Startup is the modern business strategy, or the SME strategy to grow very fast, but it starts with the question why. Why is actually quite a strategic question. Why you are doing this? So they're saying that other than why, the rest is all tactics in startup. So you need to it's important you ask the right why, that you have passion to work with, and then the rest is all actually gathering who, gathering what to do, gathering how to do, which actually all related to the tactics. So understanding both is important for us to move on and make the greater impact in our life and in our work. Thank you very much.